Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with it?
Good morning, Garnets. My name is Gavin.
And I'm Aiden, and you're watching Garnet News, your regular source for school events and happenings.
Starting off strong today, we got Jeremiah with our inspiration for the week.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah, here to give you this week's inspiration. Summer draws ever closer, and with that, so does graduation. And with that, many faces are prone to disappear under the guise of retirement and real life, like me. With that said, I wanted to admonish you a couple of ideas as you go on through your school year. Have fun. Just have fun with it. In all the years that you're here, so many people just can't enjoy their classes and things like that. But don't let that happen to you. There's all kinds of things that you can be doing in school beyond just the classes. They have activities, sports, events. Like, as of now, within the week or two after this, there will be a carnival happening at the school. Go to it. Have fun with it. It's almost basically free. That's fun. And when you're older, you can't really go sometimes because you're not going to be a student at the school. And they're going to be like, why is some random dude coming to this carnival? That's kind of weird. And maybe in the future, with all the virus stuff going on, there might not even be one. So, this week's inspiration is basically, go for it. Have fun with things. Because sometimes things aren't going to be around forever. Like me. After this season, I will no longer be here, and you will no longer have to deal with my big smiley face. Anyways, I'm Jeremiah, and this is this week's inspiration.
Hey Garnets, Aiden here. We're back again with another baseball team segment. Today, we've got some clips and an interview from their game on May 25th against West Deptford High School at The Rock.
Now we got Aiden Sermon talking about his TV show for the week, Queen's Gambit.
Hey Garnets, it's me, Aiden Sermon, coming back at you with another TV review. And today, or for this week, we're taking a look at The Queen's Gambit, which is a show about chess, but it's not a documentary. So in the show, we follow the main character, Elizabeth Harmon, as she goes on her journey to become one of, if not the best chess player by earning the title of World Chess Champion. Now, of course, the show isn't just about chess, because if it were, well, it probably wouldn't be as popular as it was back in 2020, and now I've said the word chess too many times. So, in this TV show, not only do we follow Elizabeth's journey to become the World Chess Champion, but we also follow her mental health and watch as it slowly deteriorates over time as she starts to drink alcohol more frequently, and how that affects her chess play, and also her relationship with her friends and other chess players she's met so far. And that's what makes this show so interesting, because then you start wondering if she's going to able to come back from this mental health issue and get what she wants, which is the World Chess Champion title. Now, the series is pretty short, with about only 8 episodes, not about only 8 episodes, only 8 episodes, each lasting about an hour long. And if you haven't seen this yet, or you haven't heard of this yet, then I would definitely recommend to go watch it when you get home.
Up and coming, Julia's back again, telling us about the softball team.
The varsity softball team beat Highland Regional High School with the score being 5-0.
Now we got Victoria with the vaccination. Definitely a really big thing going on right now.
Guys, it's Victoria. Today I'm going to be talking about vaccinations, where you can get your vaccinations, what you should do after your vaccination, and your immune system. Let's get into it. So I got my vaccination about a month or so ago, and I think it is so worth it. But there's a catch. If you have a strong immune system, you won't get hit as hard with the side effects, but if you don't have a strong immune system, you might get hit really hard with the side effects from the vaccination. Some places where you can get the vaccine are your local pharmacies like CVS and Rite Aid. Usually you can just do a walk-in and set up an appointment, or you can set up an appointment online, or you can walk in, set up an appointment, and they'll call you in for the next day because they'll have extra doses. That's what happened to me. So I got my vaccination the day after I set up my appointment. Things you should do after your vaccination is move your arm around a lot so it doesn't get too sore after you get your needle with your vaccine. Drink lots of orange juice or take vitamins so then you can help your immune system. And if you have had any symptoms with the vaccination, please take Tylenol or whatever your doctor prescribes to you with your vaccination. Alrighty, that's all the information I have for today. Thank you for watching.
Have you ever hit a hole-in-one? Let's go over to Aiden Phillips to see if any of our Haddon Heights athletes did this week.
I took a look at the golf team. They are currently 10-5. Nathan Gerthler tied for 7th in states. I asked Coach McGrarty about how he thought their sectionals performance was. And I asked him what his expectations are for the rest of the year. Let's check those out.
Last season that we had. This year we were second in South Jersey behind Cinnamints, and we unfortunate just 10 strokes behind them, which the span out over 4 golfers really is not that big of a deficit, but we were second place, which is really a good honor to be there out of all the schools in Group 1. Unfortunately, as a team, we didn't get to move on to the states at that point, really only taking the champion in each central and south of the tournaments. However, Nathan Gertler, we did have success with him. He actually went on to states and finished as the school's first Group 1 state champion as an individual golfer. So that's quite an accomplishment for him as an individual. Yes, we've had another tournament just recently. As of yesterday, as a matter of fact, we sit here today on May 25th. Yesterday's Colonial Conference All-Star Tournament. Matt Van Instadal actually had a fantastic day. He finished with a 76. He was the lowest score of the day, followed closely by Nathan Gertler with a 78.
Next up, we go to Aiden Sermon again to tell us about the boys track team.
Hey Garnet, it's me, Aiden Sermon. Today we're talking about the track team. So for this season, they were the conference championships. Now they only have 2 more meets left, being sectionals and the Cherokee season ender. So sectionals will take place next Friday. The season ender will be the Tuesday after that Friday. Now just on Monday the 24th, we had some good news with Baina breaking the 800-meter school record. I got an interview with him. Let's go check that out. Hey Garnet Live, my name is Aiden Sermon, and today we are joined here with Andrew Baina, who yesterday at the Haddonfield Distance Night broke the school record for the 800-meter run. The previous record was a 158.3, and Baina over here ran a 157.98. So Baina, what were you thinking before the race started?
For the race, I just wanted to go out there and compete and do my best and race with all the other guys in my heat and try to have my best time and get ready for sections.
All right, and how were you feeling after you found out that you ran the school record?
At first, I didn't even know if I broke it, but everyone crowded around me and let me know that the official time was the new record, and I was just overwhelmed and excited.
Now, what's next for you and for the team?
For now, we have a 10-day break. We're going to get ready for sectionals, and we're going to keep improving and try to compete in the sectionals meet and do our best there.
All right. Thank you, Andrew Baina. Back to you on Garnet Live.
Next up, we go to Amara, telling us about the girls' track team.
Hi, Garnet. I'm Amara.
And I'm Coach Mills.
And I'm here interviewing Miss Mills for Garnet Live, speaking about the girls' track team. So can you tell us how they've changed since the beginning of the season?
Sure. We started out as a really small team this year, but although small, they were mighty. The girls pushed through, they persevered, they worked really, really hard this year. We have a great bunch of athletes. I'm really proud to be their coach, and I'm sure the other coaches are really proud to be their coaches. As of now, we have everybody on our squad has PR'd, which is a great feat. So again, we're just really proud of them.
That's really good. Can you tell us if there are any captains?
Yes, we have 2 captains. We have Elena Bovell and we have Demetrius Kosis.
And are there any other coaches?
Sure, we have Coach Vern. Hi, Coach Vern. We have Mr. Gale. We have Mr. Hanger, and of course myself, Coach Mills.
That's good. Can you let us know any upcoming meets?
Sure, we have a meet today against Paulsboro High School right here home at Haddon Heights. So anyone who is around can come catch us and show us your school spirit. That would be great. The girls would really appreciate it. And we're just looking forward to having a great meet.
That's all for this installment of Garnet News. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you again next week. And as always, Vamos Granates!
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go.